My mother gave away my dead grandmother's jewelry collection to her stepdaughter to win her approval. She lost me instead. Vanessa hated my mother from day one, called her a gold digger, refused to acknowledge her existence. My mother spent 6 years desperately trying to win her over. Expensive gifts, paying for her college apartment, buying her a car for graduation, bending over backward while Vanessa treated her like garbage. I watched my mother grovel for crumbs of approval while ignoring the daughter who actually loved her. She missed my college graduation to attend Vanessa's boyfriend's birthday party because Vanessa said she'd consider inviting her to the wedding if she showed up. Vanessa didn't even introduce her to anyone at the party. When my grandmother died last year, she left me her jewelry collection specifically in the will. Not to my mother, to me. 43 pieces collected over 60 years, each with a story. The pearl necklace from her wedding to my grandfather in 1959, worn while escaping Hungary during the revolution. The emerald ring from her mother, hidden in a flower jar during the war. The charm bracelet with a charm from every country she'd visited after finally getting freedom to travel. The cameo brooch she'd worn to her citizenship ceremony, crying with joy. Grandmother taught me about each piece starting when I was 7, made me promise to preserve them, pass them to my own daughter someday. She'd say, "These aren't just jewelry, they're our family's survival, our triumph, our proof that we made it through." I kept them in a safety deposit box, only wore the simple gold band she'd given me for my 18th birthday, the day she said I was now old enough to be a keeper of stories. 2 months ago, Vanessa got engaged to some investment banker named Harrison. She complained constantly about not having family heirlooms for the wedding, how her mother died when she was young and left nothing special, how Harrison's family had generations of jewelry and she'd look poor beside them. My mother saw an opportunity. She convinced me to bring the collection home so we could catalog it for insurance purposes. I spent a weekend photographing each piece, documenting their histories in a leather journal, organizing paperwork, my grandmother's stories filling page after page, left everything in the locked drawer of my childhood dresser while I went back to my apartment. Came back the next weekend to find the drawer empty. My mother was sitting in the kitchen with tears of joy in her eyes. "I gave them to Vanessa," she said. "She finally called me mom. She hugged me. 6 years and she finally hugged me." She'd given away my entire inheritance, my grandmother's legacy, 70 years of family history, to a woman who treated her like trash for 6 years. For one word, mom. For one brief hug that probably killed Vanessa to give. Vanessa had already taken the pieces, posted on Instagram about her amazing stepmother's generosity, said she'd wear the pearls at her wedding, the emerald for her engagement photos, was having the charm bracelet melted down to make new jewelry because it was too old-fashioned. Melted down, 60 years of memories, stories of survival and hope, turned into some trendy necklace. My grandmother's escape from communism reduced to scrap metal. I demanded them back immediately. My mother said I was being selfish, that family shares, that Vanessa deserved nice things for her wedding, that I had no idea how hard it was being rejected by Philip's daughter. I reminded her they were legally mine, documented in the will, witnessed by 3 people. She said I could sue if I wanted to destroy the family, but what kind of daughter would do that? Philip got involved, said I was causing drama, that his daughter's happiness mattered more than some old jewelry, that I should be happy to finally have a sister who accepted us. Vanessa posted photos wearing my grandmother's pieces, tagged them as family heirlooms from her beloved stepmother, talked about how meaningful it was to have this connection to her new family's history. My mother liked every post, commented about how beautiful Vanessa looked, how proud she was to share these treasures with her new daughter, the daughter who'd made her cry every holiday for 6 years. I gave them 1 week to return everything. They ignored me. So I called my grandmother's estate lawyer, who still had copies of everything. Turned out my grandmother was smarter than we knew. She'd had the valuable pieces appraised and photographed professionally, registered them with a Heritage Foundation for Holocaust survivors' artifacts, included a clause that they couldn't be sold or destroyed without Foundation approval. Any violation would trigger an immediate lawsuit from the Foundation's legal team. She'd known my mother's weakness for approval, planned for this. The lawyer contacted Vanessa directly. She had 72 hours to return every piece or face criminal charges for destroying historical artifacts. Full story on channel, link below.